This example will show you how to convert between mass and volume, but the nice thing is, it's stoichiometry, so it's done the same way as the other examples. Write down what you're given, convert that into moles of that same given substance, use your molar ratio to find the moles of the new substance, and then convert it to the mole or quantity of that new substance. The question here says, how many grams of aluminum chloride are required to decompose in order to produce 18 liters of chlorine gas? Well, before we do anything, we need a balanced equation. So I have aluminum chloride, symbol is Al and Cl, and then we have to cross our charges, 3 plus 1 minus, which gives me AlCl3, and that's going to decompose. Well, if it decomposes, it's going to produce aluminum, which is an element by itself, so you want to check if it's diatomic, and it isn't, plus chlorine gas, which is an element by itself, so you want to check if it's diatomic, and that is one. So you get Al plus Cl2. You'll need to balance the equation, and if you set up a chart, aluminum and chlorine, the left side has 1 and 3 for chlorines, the right side has 1 aluminum and 2 chlorines. So to balance a 2 and a 3, you need 6, which means I need to put a coefficient of 2 there, which changes my aluminum to 2 and my chlorine to 6. 3 there to make my chlorine on the right 6. And now I just need 2 aluminums on the right, so a coefficient of 2 there. So I now have a balanced equation. I can at least start my problem. The reason we need that is for the second step, the molar ratios. So now I want to write down what I'm given. In the problem, I'm given 18 liters of chlorine gas. That's what I'm trying to produce. And I want to find grams of aluminum chloride that's required to make that 18 liters. So I know what's given, what the unknown substance is. First step is to change your given into moles of given. How do I get rid of liters? Well, I know that I can convert liters into moles with 22.4 liters of any gas equaling 1 mole if we're at STP, which we will assume we are. The liters of chlorine will cancel out. I now have moles of the given substance. Second step is to change moles of given into moles of unknown using the molar ratio, which comes from our coefficients. So to cancel out, I need moles of chlorine on the bottom, and I'm going to turn that into moles of aluminum chloride. And again, these numbers come from the coefficients. This is in front of aluminum chloride, a 2, and this is in front of chlorine, a 3. So there's 2 moles of aluminum chloride for every 3 moles of chlorine produced. Moles of Cl2 will cancel out. I now have converted it into moles of the unknown. The last step is to convert to the quantity of the unknown. In this case, our quantity is grams. So the last step, change moles of aluminum chloride into grams of aluminum chloride. And that is simply multiplying by the molar mass. If you look on the chart, chlorine is 35.5, and there are 3 of them. Plus you need to add aluminum, which is 27.0. So the molar mass of aluminum chloride is 133.5. Moles of aluminum chloride cancel out. These are the units we have left, which is what I'm looking for. So take your 18 divided by 22.4 times 2 divided by 3 times 133.5, and with 2 significant digits, you would have 72 grams of aluminum chloride.